supply chain chaos that is happening around the globe, and this looks to be something that is heavily orchestrated here. It looks like a lot of the world leadership is in on this, and a lot of the goods coming out of China, getting snagged out there first. Once they do get to the United States, they have to sit in queue, and then if they do get unloaded, some of those containers are just sitting in areas. Mountains of containers are stacking up, like in Chicago. We have witnessed the West Coast ports of the United States see an increase of boats that are just sitting in the water. They have now shattered a record. Just a couple weeks ago, it was at 40, and they were talking about the record. Here just yesterday, as we had seen, it was at 61 and potentially still climbing as of today. A record amount of boats just sitting in the water off the coast of California. And everyone wonders where their goods are? It's because of the scam that you're in. That's what this whole thing was. We're being choked off. Can you not see this? That's what's happening by design. Okay? And so that you know, when it comes to sending these 40-foot containers across the ocean, it used to cost right around $2,000. Today, it's as much as $25,000. You don't think leadership doesn't know this? You don't think things could be done to fix this? Oh yeah, there could be. It's because of who is in control of all this and running the show. I'm going to break this down further on the live stream, so make sure to join me as I go.
This is Isaiah 65:13. Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall go hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Giving all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. For the spirit to do this lesson, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the men of the Lord. Prophesying, preaching, and teaching on the highways and byways in sincerity and in truth. Shalom Barakathum. And you heard Dabu go in on it real quick. We all know that this guy, he's orchestrating this thing, man. I just did a lesson about the sedition among men, about how there's going to be famines, you know, how that's going to lead to mass violence. People are going to be getting put to death for the lack of bread. As a matter of fact, I'll just get it again real quick, just to nail the point home, because this is another way that this thing is going down. Ultimately, Salakia, wrong book. Wrong book. Hold on. 2nd Ezra 15. Going down to verse 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Because when you saw how much he said, the food containers, it cost $2,000. It used to cost $2,000. Now it costs $25,000. Well, that price, it's going to roll over. That inflation is going to roll over to the price of food. You know, ground beef, basic things like bread. All right. Bottled water, all of these things are getting ready to skyrocket, man. All right. And we know you niggas love chicken. But guess how much that's getting ready to cost? And this guy's doing it on his own. He's got more than one way to get to you, man. As the saying goes, there's more than one way to skin a cat. He can stop these shipping containers. He can control this weather. You know, you have unexpected, quote unquote, unexpected droughts. All right, he can shut down the supply chain in many different ways, man. No 18-wheelers. He can make certain requirements for you to get a certain fluid in your body. All of these things can cause famine. It says, in the course of their power shall stand in their action. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because these shipping containers can't even get into the city. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. All right, the lack of bread for great tribulation. Now, I had just brought that out, man, when I first came across this video. I'm just getting off work, seeing some of the news come through. This place is done, man. You know. Let me see if that'll come up. Because I'm gonna end this real quick, because you brothers see this thing happen, man, every day. This is outside of California. I'm gonna read a couple of comments real quick. Not a depopulation event, it's an extermination. I personally seen all of those cargo ships out in the water while driving down the Pacific Coast Highway through some Seal Beach. I'll get some footage. So they're intentionally just causing a famine, essentially. The real question that should be asked is, why do they continue to keep sending ships here knowing full well they won't be offloaded? The world is being ran by psychopaths. All right, a lot of that stuff is perishable, you know, so it's not going to be any good anyway. Just having it sit there. So they're basically destroying product. Look, man, the world sees this devil's been made bare. All right. Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. All right. So everybody sees it. You know, everybody knows about you, so-called Rothschild, or you elite bankers. People see that it's you against them. All right. But only the elect are gonna be saved out of this damn thing, man. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. This is Jeremiah 15:2. It says, and it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? And then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, such as are for death to death, such as for the sword to the sword, such as for the famine to the famine, and such as for the captivity to the captivity. So these are the things we've been trying to tell you, all right, as the watchmen. But how many Jakes are still partying and bullshit, man? They worried about hoes like Brittany Renner and PJ Washington, and ain't nothing wrong with having entertainment, but goddamn, man, you niggas are fully gone. Y'all are completely oblivious to what's going on. And the Most High is gonna smoke a lot of you niggas, man. But that's not gonna be the case with the elect. The scriptures have written it that the elect are gonna be saved out of this. It says what, 6 troubles? Job 5:19, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. So at the end of the day, look, if you're not of the elect, man, fuck you. I don't give a damn if you know you're an Israelite. If you ain't right, man, let the Most High put a heavy judgment on you so we can get the hell out of here, man. Lord willing, I'm of that number of the elect, you know. Because Ezekiel 9:4 is getting ready to come to pass. And Esau, Revelation 13:16, that's getting ready to come to pass. Very, very quickly. You know, so with that, hopefully your brothers were edified. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashib Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Chakwadashwa Abba Babal Shalom.